Hey guys, so it's Roxy here. We wanted to share with you some Archangel Michael messages from the book 6, Secrets of Self-Mastery. And these are transmitted through Ronna Vezane, who's Archangel Michael's sacred scribe. Ronna is now in her 95th year, and she is dedicated to bringing these messages through by Archangel Michael and bringing through these wisdom teachings for humanity. And over the last 35 years, she's been sharing these books and spiritual tools. If you'd like to donate to Ronna's work, you can visit her at starquestmastery.com. And yeah, give us a comment below if you love the message. We'd love to hear your feedback from this book. We found this information very sacred, and we're very grateful for her work to bring through Archangel Michael's messages that are timeless. So enjoy the beautiful messages, guys, and yeah, we'll talk to you again soon. We offer you a golden opportunity. Beloved Masters, once again, the messengers and servants of our Father, Mother, God, sound the clarion call for all the mighty forces that comprise the legends of light to come forth and unite. You have been scattered throughout the universe over these many past ages, are now gathered here on the blessed planet Earth to assist in the birth of the new age and new reality. You have created and built a sense of separation, giving your power to those who gain strength by dividing and conquering. That time is past, dear ones. It is time to claim mastery over your lower nature, to then begin the process of reuniting with all the myriad parts of yourself as a harmonious, loving vehicle of light. You must re-establish a harmonious communication with your mental body. You must return to the realization that stored within your brain structure is a fully functioning, perfect unit of wisdom and power that is called your sacred mind. It is imperative that you calm and restore your emotional nature so that it is centered within your solar heart center. You must stop looking outside yourself for validation of self-worth, love, success, and truth. You have within you all that is necessary for spiritual awareness, happiness, abundance, and yes, for ascension. You have stored away within your sacred heart your own divine I am presence, your own individualized God consciousness. It is not out there, it is within you. At the urging of your ego desire personality, many of you have become enamored with the sensations of power and acquisition. Indeed, you came as co-creators to build perfect and enjoy the material realm on the beautiful planet Earth. But somewhere along the way, you became so caught up in the accomplishments, possessing, owning, and hoarding that this became your measure of love and success. If you were powerful and influential enough, you would be worthy of love. Or if you had the greatest storehouse of riches and possessions, you would be admired and respected. Focusing all of your energies on these external manifestations creates only momentary satisfaction, as well as constant frustration and dissatisfaction. What happens if your riches and powers are taken from you? What happens if you lose your possessions? What do you identify with then? It is as if you have lost all that represents who and what you are. This is why so many lose all desire for life, some even going to the extreme of taking their own life because from their perception, all that they loved and treasured has been taken away, along with their sense of being worthy of love and respect. You must learn to focus on your inner world, or the sanctuary of the soul. The soul, the physical vessel, particularly the mind, have their own rhythmic cycles and agendas. The soul's desire to focus on becoming an enlightened. The mind is focused on attaining and retaining information. The physical body is focused on experiencing via the senses. Humanity is constantly experiencing cycles of growth, stagnation, and decay, which may weigh for a new cycle of growth and expansion. The masters turn inward and strives for an enhanced quality of life, while unawakened souls seek outwardly for stimulus and gratification via pleasurable physical sensation and material possessions. Love as an external focus, exterior to yourself, will always bring a sense of vulnerability, always needing constant validation by someone or something. Love as an internal focus projected outward is a constant flow of self-assurance, of self-acceptance, always striving to incorporate and project more of this blissful feeling of unity and harmony with all creation. Love is a sense of all creation. Love is contained within analytical particles of light, which pour forth from the heart center of the Supreme Creator in great streams of cosmic life force substance, in its never-ending desire to experience more of itself. It is a blessed gift to be used by all creation, at all levels, from the highest, most powerful, to the lowest, most diminished. However, there are conditions. It is your birthright to bring forth your own unique self-expression through loving co-creation in harmony with the divine blueprint, which is always in perfect accordance with the grand design of the Creator. How loving are your creations, dear ones? What kind of temple have you created for your soul? Do you identify only with your body and then through constant judgment and focus of your imperfections and comparison with others, fight an ongoing battle, ultimately assuring failure and validation of your distorted point of view, a love-hate relationship with yourself that keeps you frustrated and mirrored in self-infliction, misery? What kind of world have you built with your constant thought forms? What kind of example have you been for your mate, your children, and your loved ones? Do you project a sense of pride in self and awareness of how precious the gift of life is? Do you set an example by striving to perfect of the myriad of the facets within yourself? There is a path open for each of you to follow, no matter what station or circumstances you may find yourself. A golden opportunity is waiting for you and is enabling you to assume your power. Tap into the creativity, bring to the fore those many latent abilities you have stored deep within your memory banks. And now, as never before, we are close by, observing, waiting to assist, encouraging, create the miracles, smooth the way and assist you in moving onward and upward. It is time for you, as a brave bearer of light, to break through and cross the boundaries of discrimination, disempowerment, and limitations. We dare you, as women of spirit, to become beacons and examples as masterful women among men. We implore you, as men of valor and integrity, to become compassionate men among women. By this we mean erase and eliminate the lines and barriers between you, offering and accepting the gifts and attributes of each other as you integrate these sorely needed energies into your mental and emotional vehicles. Your truth lies in your level of awareness, your assimilation of the cosmic gift of God consciousness. You must integrate the knowledge you acquire, and then you must demonstrate that you have the ability to live by that new level of wisdom. You are judged by your own higher self and your divine presence as to your readiness to proceed along the spiral of initiation. We have told you that the path of ascension is very solitary, cellular process. Your initiations of transferring the stages of the subplanes of consciousness are designed specifically for you and you alone, for you are like no other. And yet, precious ones, each gain you make that lifts you another fraction or a step along the narrow path of mastership also lifts humanity as a whole. You are in the process of becoming the one in essence, but at one with all. One of the most wondrous gifts that will be available to you when you step into the path of ascension is to tap into the bliss state of the higher dimensions. Once you have achieved that goal, you are forever seeking it again, for you have gained a glimpse of your true state of being. Beloveds, as you integrate more atomatical particles of God consciousness within your sacred heart, you will begin to feel a state of bliss more and more. You will feel the fullness and expansive power of love, and at times you will feel as if your heart is overflowing with this divine elixir of life. You may tap into the realms of bliss while in meditation, especially if you meditate while in your crystal pyramid. However, your ultimate goal should be to attain that bliss state while functioning in your daily life. That state is called being in the world but not of it. Envision your guardian angel perched on your shoulder as you go about your day, your daily task, and stay centered within your sacred heart so that you are constantly aware of the spark of the divine love light that is blazing within. When you can do that, you will be well on your way to creating your own private heaven on earth. The law of cycle ensures that the vibrational patterns you send forth will be returned to you along with an accumulated measure of similarly qualified energy or vibrations of the same frequency patterns. You are the center of an energy vortex that is made up of circle loops of vibrational patterns that have projected out into the world of matter via your solar power center. Your solar plexus is aptly named just for as the Earth and humanity receive cosmic energy from the sun of your solar system. Each of you also radiates life force energy from your own solar power center. For a moment, envision yourself as the central focus of your world. You are a son of God. You are the power source, and your thoughts, actions, and intentions radiate forth from you in a loop of energy that connects with like energy. That energy magnifies and manifests in a world of cause and effect and then returns to you, reinforcing your picture of reality. Your body absorbs a portion of that energy, creating pain and suffering or joy and blessings, depending on the frequencies. The remainder flows out behind you, creating the other loop of your infinity pattern, while the residual higher frequencies energy gradually flows into your personal wheel of creation. You are constantly adding to your personal prison of negative impacted energy or your vehicle of light and your ever-expanding self-awareness. Each of you has the ability to contribute something personal and unique to the divine blueprint now being designed for the future of humanity and the earth. You have been given an extraordinary gift by the Creator and the unprecedented privilege of participating in the creation of your own destiny. Each of you have the potential of becoming a glorified mortal. You are becoming spirit-infused mortals, which assures your immortal status. You are multifaceted, and you have the consciousness on many more levels than you can comprehend at this time. You are a mortal soul with a mortal mind and body. You are in the process of a soul expansion and light infusion. It is time for each of you to step to the fore, take a stand and be heard. Begin where you are, at your highest level of understanding, seeing through eyes filtered by love, feeling with a heart filled and with compassion, and functioning with a mind that is not clouded by guilt, fear, or judgment. That is the way you will find your truth. That is the way that your world and reality will be filled to overflowing with love, joy, and an abundance. That is the way of the Master, the way of truth, the way back home. Beloved beacons of light, you cannot comprehend how powerful you are becoming. You, the New World servers, are creating a mastermind, mass consciousness, which is gradually infiltrating and changing the old third and fourth dimensional collective consciousness, belief patterns, therefore assisting others to release their deeply ingrained fears, their sense of shame, unworthiness, guilt,